Welcome back, everybody, to the Buffalo Bulls Dynasty. We've got game number 8 in Season 3. And Buffalo's actually won 2 out of their last 3 games. And our defense is in really good form, only allowing 13 points over the last 2 games. The offense has still been hit or miss depending on the week, and Richie Watts remains this team's starting quarterback. We had a really good game against Eastern Michigan, though, one I hope that we can build off of. And one story we're going to follow between now and the end of the year is with Brandon Staley's interest in staying in Buffalo. Receiving yards per game is what his deep threat archetype is focused on. And this hasn't been a high volume passing attack. We haven't gotten a lot of big plays, high production, and Brandon Staley might only stick around for a year unless that turns around. I don't want to change the entire identity of this team to convince one player to stay at Buffalo, but it's one of those things that's going to be hard to ignore, wanting to make sure he sticks around because we've seen how much of a difference maker he is. So, down the stretch, how productive can this passing game be, and will it be enough? We've got Miami, Ohio today on the schedule, a team that beat us 48-31 a season ago. All these losses tend to stick with me, and I'm excited to get a chance to face these teams again the following year. And Miami is 4-3 coming into this game. They have beat Toledo this season much like us. But while we have one of the best scoring defenses, actually the best scoring defense in the MAC, Miami has one of the worst. And coming off a big game against Eastern Michigan, we want to get this offense rolling once again. So welcome back, everybody. Thank you for all the support in the Dynasty. Please, if you haven't already done so, subscribe to the channel, and leaving a like also very helpful. It's time for Game 8. Buffalo and Miami as we break out the black and blue alternates. And Miami is going to start this day around the 25-yard line. They'll bring out the quarterback. It is Wyatt Quinn, the junior. Deep threat receiver Cameron Perry, one of the stars to keep an eye on with this offense. He is number 10. And they'll start in the air on first down. And Quinn is hit from behind by Jake Jackson, who seems to be getting off to a hot start every week now. Here's the first run to the right side. Getting a few is Dexter Shudak. And it sets up 3rd and 6 as the blitz comes after Quinn. And the pass is incomplete in front of Oliver Bridges. And it's a quick 3-and-out, as this Buffalo defense has proven to be a much improved unit this year. But the offense, a little bit more inconsistent. Starting with the run, and Leon Dingle, not much on a gain of 3. 2 tight ends for the Buffalo offense, and they sweep to the outside, and Dingle's got the first down, upended in Miami territory. Averaging right around 5 yards a carry, and now Lamar Sperling checks in as Watts steps up, hesitated, and is sacked by Delvin Ball. Could have gotten that pass away, and instead it'll be 3rd and 12 as he's sacked again, trying to climb the pocket. And Miami's defense will get off the field. Their second drive begins at the 28, and Quinn firing right. He is intercepted. Picked off by the senior, Charles McCarthrins. And it's a short field for the Buffalo offense. Dingle, the running back, and it's flipped outside. This is McMillan with a move, and a first down to the 25. Miami goes single high safety on first down. Dingle running up the middle into a stack box, gains 7. Pressing receivers on 3rd down. They motion out Sperling, and it's a screen. This is Kevin Kajust for the first down. A little tight end screen, and Kajust is shaken up at the end of this play. He will exit. Ryan Daly now in as Sperling handles the carry and falls ahead to the 8. Dingle's in now with the Bulls inside the 10. Richie Watts puts it up, and it is off the hands of Ryan Daly. Threw him a jump ball, and it sets up 3rd down. Watts again lofts it up, and it's incomplete for Chance Morrow. The red zone offense still has not looked great for Buffalo, especially when they've been throwing. And Nick Reed is able to hit the short field goal. It is a 3-0 start. And we're still in the first quarter. Buffalo's defense has another takeaway, but now getting gashed up the middle. It's Shudak to the 35-yard line. Feel really good about the way this D-line's been playing lately. And it's Quinn on second down, throwing away. Felt that pressure arriving and moves to 2 of 6 passing. Third down, need the 45. Feeling the rush of Souza, and that one is thrown to the Buffalo bench. Opening 2 of 7. And the offense will take over for Buffalo. Sweeping Dingle. And a flag down as he doesn't get too much. And this is going to be a hold against the Bulls. This has been a constant problem, losing yards on first down, whether it's sacks, penalties, whatever it is. On second down, Watts overthrows an open receiver. The rain is falling here again. It feels like it's been raining all season here in Buffalo. 3rd and a mile, and they're dropped for a sack. Miami winning that battle with ease. And it's still just 3-0. Offense is looking very sloppy to start, and Shudak with a good run. He'll take it across midfield into Bull territory. On first down, they quickly get it out to Cameron Perry. Bounces off a tackle, re-accelerates his way to a first down. And Miami's got a little something cooking on this drive. 3rd down, Quinn. Caught inside the 20. And that's Javon Tracy. A red zone trip for the Redhawks. Running it down to the 7. Very close to a first down. Good start to the game for Shudak. And 2nd and goal. It's another run. And Shudak's got 6. They've had success running it right down the middle against this defense, and Buffalo's going to have to make some adjustments there. It's looked far too easy. 7-3, Miami. Buffalo at their own 30, and Watts throwing it over the middle on an RPO, but Staley can't handle it. Sets up 3rd down, and now the pass for Morrow is broken up and incomplete. Ugly start for both teams in the passing game, really. And it's going to be a Redhawks run. Shudak up the middle. 11 carries and 64 yards. 2nd down, and they'll fake with Quinn checking down. Soft zone, giving up that underneath pass, a first down. Miami trying to build off that touchdown drive as Shudak is hit and stopped around the 50. Buffalo going single high. Quinn scans, doesn't like what he sees, and it's tipped open, nearly intercepted. Pressure arrives from Kobe Stewart, who's had a very strong year. Buffalo's going to take over, and now open field. It's Sperling with a spin. That's what we need to get this offense going. Pass game hasn't really been there for us. Another run to Sperling, right up the gut. And there's 8. 2 of their best plays there back-to-back. Sets up 2nd down. Watts faking. Eyes downfield. Takes a shot. And McMillan makes the catch. Down at the 14-yard line. 2nd and short is one of my favorite take-a-shot situations. Now in the red zone. Stepping up. It's caught. It's Chance Morrow for a touchdown. And Buffalo puts together their best drive of the day. And they take the lead. 2:49 to play in the first half. Miami taking over. They'll try Shudak again, successfully running inside. He gains around 8. 2 wide now and staying on the ground for the first down. You still have time to mix in a little bit of the running game, but got to head to the air soon. And the pressure comes around, and it's the first sack for Buffalo. A cross-dog blitz. The linebackers confuse these offensive linemen. They can't pick up Deion Crawford, and we knock them back. 3rd and 18. Shudak taken down for a loss. Timeout Bulls, who have captured the late first half momentum. And Staley awaits near midfield. It'll be good field position as Staley takes it to the 43. And Buffalo, after that touchdown drive, comes out. And they're going to go 3 receivers. Pass over the middle is off the mark for Kevin Kajust. Can't believe it. 3rd down and 12. Time to step up. And Watts does not get the ball off. He had a receiver breaking open just before that pressure showed up. 30 seconds now for Miami. Pressure picked up. And the pass caught just in front of Ramari Taylor. Still a long way to go for the Red Hawk offense on 1st down. That's open underneath now and getting out of bounds. That is Tracy. Maybe one more good throw from field goal range. It's 3rd down. Pressure's on. Ball is out. Miami keeps it. But they go all the way back to their 37, and Buffalo is going to use a timeout. But Miami is not sending out the punt team here. 3 seconds left. They're going to give this a shot. Deep downfield into coverage. It is tipped and close. That was way too close for Buffalo. But they will carry a 10-7 lead into the half. Neither offense is thriving in these conditions. We've had 3 3rd down conversions combined, both teams under 4 yards of play. And we're seeing basically nothing move consistently through the air for either side. It's that kind of game where if you can run the ball, you've got to lean on it. And Buffalo's going to start the second half, and they'll run Sperling, tries to change direction, and gains 2. Dingle, the running back, on 2nd down. They'll throw complete. Nick McMillan. Short gain sets up 3rd and manageable. Options available. They will throw. Watts, complete on the outside, and that is number 4, Austin Harris, who was a playmaker late last season, hasn't played much this year, but now an effort made to get him back into the game as Dingle loses 3. And again, you've got to throw it in these situations. 3rd and 13. Watts throwing, and behind Staley, he adjusts in midair. Man, I don't want to see this guy leave this team. Watts to the air, wide open. Kevin Kajust, 1st down Buffalo. Outside the red zone, and here comes Staley in motion. The quick flip, following a block. He tries to get to the edge, and it's defended all right. They didn't let him turn the corner. Now running with Sperling. He attacks ahead. 1st down, Buffalo. So they have 1 red zone touchdown already. Carrying with Sperling. He runs out of room, and then on the second effort, picks up a couple extra. Dingle returns to the game. Out to McMillan, and wrapped up on the play. It'll be a 5-yard gain. 3rd and short for the Bulls. Up the middle, Dingle into the end zone for touchdown number 8. As far as his rushing scores go, Leon Dingle makes it a 2-score Buffalo lead. And that's going to probably force Miami to be a little more pass heavy. And I'd love to see us get some more rush. But they're going to go with the screen, and a very good pickup for Shudak beyond the Red Hawk 30. 2:36 to play in the 3rd quarter, a tight end screen. So the screen game able to boost this Miami passing game that has still been under 50% completion. It's Quinn, 1st down, looks outside, and breaking a tackle is Shudak. Very safe plays and getting a lot out of them to start this drive. Attacking with the blitz, down goes Quinn, and a flag is down, and it's against Miami. You gotta watch out for the blitzes this team sends. 3rd down 11, blitz coming, Quinn hit, and the pass is incomplete. They're gonna bring the slot here. Ramari Taylor, nobody sees it coming. He has just enough impact on the throw. And Buffalo ball, a minute to go in the 3rd as Sperling had nowhere to go. They've had some success on 3rd down lately. Here's 3rd and 9, stepping up. The pass from Watts is knocked down in the direction of Cajuste. And we're on to the 4th quarter. Trailing by 10, Miami to the air, and a catch and run to the 41-yard line. Buffalo not giving up those big plays, forcing a very consistent effort as Shudak picks up 5. And we haven't really seen him utilized a lot on the ground here in the second half. A lot more throwing from the Red Hawks as Tracy has the hookup this time, and they're into plus territory. Against the pressure, into coverage! And good play by C.J. Turner. Sets up 3rd down. Time for Quinn. Gets it off to the end zone where it's overthrown. Good coverage by Savion Brown. It'll be 4th down with a field goal try coming on now. We're talking 59 yards out. Buried it right down the middle. What a kick. That is incredible. Kellen McLaughlin, 17-10. Buffalo ball, and Dingle gets caught up. Not much for him. Outside of a few runs, not the consistent effort we'd like to see. 2nd down, low throw to an open Chance Morrow. Watts with a lot of misses here in the rain. And on 3rd down, he's going to complete. Ryan Daly kind of runs into Kevin Cajuste, who's trying to throw a block, and he doesn't get it. So another stalled drive, and the door remaining open for Miami, Ohio. From the 30, across the 35, a good run back, about 12 yards. Miami set up with good field position, and they go empty. Quinn to the outside, a catch at the 49. Now under 7 minutes to play, 3rd and 3. Quinn protected, dumps it incomplete. Had a receiver further downfield, but that's going to bring up a 4th down for Miami. Sky kick towards Staley, and he's going to take this one. Looks to cross the field now, trying to turn the corner and can't do it. Hammered at the end of the return. Dingle the single back again. 3 receivers. Eric Pacheco in now. But this run is stuffed. Pacheco always comes in when things aren't working well. Thrown back into Dingle. What a play. They're just dominating up front. Hilton gets knocked back. You cannot make anything happen there as the running back. It's 3rd down and 19. Watts heads to the air. Downfield shot. And it's intercepted. What a play coming over by Jackson Pons. It's a bit of an arm punt here, but what a play. Red Hawks football. And 5:30 left to go. Over the middle and caught. 1st down. 38 yards away from what they need to tie the game. 2 deep safeties. Pressure picked up. Nearly intercepted. I thought we were about to have a pick 6. 3rd down, Miami. Pressure coming. Down goes Quinn. It's Wesley Williams, the sack leader of Buffalo. Here's a 57-yard try now. McLaughlin hit one earlier from deep and does it again. Miami makes this a 4-point game. One good scoring drive could put this away. 4 minutes to go. Dingle the carry grinds out 5. You don't even have to score. Just get a few 1st downs. Handoff all over Dingle, and it sets up 3rd down. They've been having to throw on a lot of these plays. It appears they'll try again. Watts with time. Caught by Staley. Move the sticks. Huge 1st down. And they'll come out with a fresh set and run Dingle right to left. And they are all over him yet again. They're committed to the run, but it's not going anywhere. Motion out the running back. Pressure coming. Watts is hit. Incomplete. Time save for Miami, and it's 3rd down. Can they come up with the conversion again? It's Watts, and he's hit again! Incomplete. We cannot run time, and we got to give it back. 4-point game. Returnable. But good kick coverage. They'll have to go 72 yards in 1:36. Miami with 4 wins. Buffalo trying to get to 4 wins. A screen begins things. Shudak up the sideline, stayed in bounds, and he shoved ahead. Excellent start. 56 yards away now. 4-man rush, picked up and caught in Buffalo territory at the sticks. Fast start to the drive. Quinn protected, looks deep, and it's incomplete. Bridges knocks it away. Again, too deep for Buffalo. Quinn feels rush, gets the pass out, and it's caught. Bumped out with a gain of 9. Wesley Williams just a fraction late getting there. Another slip screen to Shudak. To the 30 and stopped. Timeout Redhawks. The clock not even much of a factor to them now. 30 yards away. Another screen and a flag is down. And it came out when he threw it. It is roughing the passer on Tristan Souza. Massive penalty. Miami heads to the 15. And they're going empty with 58 on the clock. Quinn back of the end zone and caught! Touchdown, Miami! Unreal! That is one of the best throws I've seen all season. It's Cameron Perry with the touchdown. This ball, though, gets over Charles McCarthrins. The safety Turner, he's out of position. He just gets the feet down. I cannot believe that catch. 20-17. 47 seconds left. Pressure in the face of Watts again. It feels like every throw he's getting hit. 4th down Buffalo. They've got to get this here. Watts middle. Incomplete for Morrow. And they turn it over on downs. 40 seconds to go. They luckily do have their timeouts. But that run took 5 seconds off the clock. A first down would end the game as Shudak is tackled by McCune. And he is shaken up, which means Miami has to use a timeout. A 3rd down run. That is stuffed. Buffalo calls a timeout, but they're able to save one. This to make it a 6-point game. Short kick, and it is good. Miami leads 23-17. Only 21 seconds remain for Buffalo. Here comes the Miami blitz, and the pass is out over the middle. Caught by Staley, turning the corner, up the sideline, out of bounds at the 26. They've got a shot with 13 seconds left. What a call. Miami has been getting in the face of Watts all day. They brought the pressure, cover 0 behind it. And Watts is able to hit his speedy target, Braylon Staley. And now they've got a legitimate chance. 26 yards away, and here comes the pressure. Watts throws to the end zone. It's caught! Austin Harris! Touchdown! Unbelievable, they did it! The game is tied with 7 seconds remaining. They go 84 yards in 2 plays. And Austin Harris, who has barely played this year, is the hero. It may be the biggest play of this dynasty as Buffalo, for the first time, looks to score back-to-back victories. They need the extra point, and they get it. 24-23. 7 seconds remaining. You just can't allow Miami to get loose on one of these plays. It's a short kick and taken from the 5. Rallying down there, not much of a return, and only 3 seconds remaining. What an opportunity for Buffalo. Final play of the game. Quinn pressured, sacked by Humphreys. Ball game. Miami goes down. And Buffalo has won back-to-back games in the dynasty for the very first time. And they are now 4-4 on the season, with as many wins as they had a year ago. What a game, what a finish. One of a kind. Miami's great touchdown looked to give them the win. And then we storm back for an improbable victory. I cannot believe this finish. Sloppy game in the rain. Both teams felt it. Neither quarterback was very consistent. Our running game really couldn't go anywhere in the second half. They were all over it. Almost every first down, we tried to establish the run, go backwards, and then fail to throw our way out of it outside of a couple drives. Watts was constantly pressured, hit as he threw many times. Not easy circumstances to try to get the victory. And we pull it off, somehow. They sent that cover 0. We had a chance to get Staley a big catch and run. And when I saw the single high look there against Harris, I knew it was as good of a look as we were probably going to get in the final seconds. He did get into the game earlier with the passing game not doing great. I've tried switching out the offensive lineman, playing Pacheco a bit more in other games. Wanted to get Harris involved in this one, and he was out there for the game-winning play. And he's going to be out there a whole lot more going forward. Subscribe to the channel for more Buffalo Bulls Dynasty. And how about Jermichael Humphreys closing things out? This guy's got to be one of the most efficient rushers we have. I love subbing in new rushers late. It's sparked this defense many times. He's kind of our closer in some situations. I like playing Jake Jackson because he's good against the run, and you see how he's starting off these games. But as the game unfolds, I like putting Jakari Bennett in there, Jermichael Humphreys. Our defense has done a lot of good things this year. Now we've won 3 of 4. Hasn't always been pretty, but if you look at our records of opponents upcoming, our goals are right in front of us. Being a 6-win team, going to a bowl. If we go 2-2 down the stretch, we've got a chance at postseason play this year. As we go to recruiting, the focus is still shifting to the defensive side, so we're going to reduce the points on Nico Samuel slightly, so I can still do some scouting and begin to find the defensive players I really want to aggressively pursue. I'm getting concerned, though, about this battle for Greg Office. I feel like we're too far behind, especially with him visiting UMass in Week 12. I'm not sure when you should really use the sway function, but I'm trailing here. I feel desperate, so I'm trying to sway, incorporating our academic prestige and proximity to home, which is in his top 3. It's his deal breaker, and hoping we can somehow get in the battle. I'm not sure what else to do there. And then at corner, we're going to scout Cameron Garrison here, a zone archetype. He is unfortunately a bust. And then we're going to scout Trey Rizzo, who is also a zone archetype, and at the very least, he doesn't end up being a bust. But the cornerback I want to go aggressively for here is going to be Boss. I'm putting points into both the Boss and Rizzo battles, and we have to make up ground against teams that have already offered scholarships, but Jamerson Boss is a slot archetype. The lead Virginia has isn't quite as big as the lead in the Rizzo battle, so we're dumping 35 points in this one to hopefully put us in good shape for at least one of these corners. And then we're going to dump points into the Connor Smoot Power Rusher recruiting battle. Buffalo is now a 4-4 team. We have favorable matchups down the stretch. Let's see how far this can go for us. And Austin Harris is certainly going to be a larger factor in the offense. Last year, he showed he could just go up and make plays when contested. He does it again today in the biggest of situations. Austin Harris deserves to be on the field, and he could be part of our future in the passing game. We're taking on Bowling Green next, and I think this is another defense we can make some plays against. Now, they have a really good quarterback. Bowling Green had a 9-3 regular season last year. Tavita Tevasayu didn't really progress much in the offseason. Maybe his abilities got boosted. He is legit, but I think the team around him has regressed significantly. They don't have a lot of standout skill players, so Tevasiu is still getting pass production. He's also their leading rusher, but they don't have like overwhelming skill players right now. So this seems like a down year for Bowling Green, and hopefully a chance for us to go above 500 late in the year. I'd also like to make a change along the offensive line, as Dom Camarda has been on the bench for a couple weeks. I'm going to try him playing at left guard now as opposed to right guard where he was earlier. He's going to take over for Matt Glenn. That'll do it for today. What an exciting episode on the Buffalo Bulls Dynasty. Please leave your feedback down below. Also, please leave a like on the video. Those are very helpful. And I'll catch you all with more Buffalo Dynasty next time. Have a great day, everybody.